Did I drive the $300 Miata 10 hours yesterday to Colorado with the top down the whole way? Yes, I did. Did I put sunscreen on before I left? I definitely did not. But that's a problem for tomorrow me to deal with. I'm in Colorado. I'm visiting my best friend Zach. You guys remember Zach if you're previous fans of Octane. He's cleaning my windshield for me before we go up Pikes Peak so I can actually see where I'm driving. This is something I've been wanting to do for a really long time. So we're gonna go up there and bring our bestest cameras and our bestest drones. He's got the good drone.
Yes.
If we can manage to safely and with some semblance of permission get some drone shots on that highway. But if not, you know, seek forgiveness later, that sort of thing.
Yep.
That's what we're gonna go for. And gonna try to make it cinematic.
Colin, how long have you been trying to do this?
So the first time I came out here was in 2017?
Yeah.
And we tried then, but I was in your Rover, and the Rover probably wasn't the best choice to go up there, and it started snowing anyway, and they wouldn't let us.
No.
Has it just been snowed every time that's prevented us from doing that?
I think it's just snowed every single time. I think we should be okay today.
I think you're right.
I don't foresee any snow.
I don't foresee any snow either. No, it's a brisk, beautiful 54 degrees outside. It feels like 70 because that's just how weather works in Colorado.
Yes.
I don't really understand that.
For anyone in Kansas that thinks the weather is random, like, oh, hey, if you don't like it, wait a second. Nah, Colorado's way worse.
This is the definition of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, we could see snow today. Who knows?
We could. Maybe at the peak. Maybe at the peak of Pikes Peak, it might be snowing. How much higher up is Pikes Peak than where we're at right now?
So right now, we're sitting at about 8,900. Let's just call it 9.
Yeah.
Up there's 14,315.
14,000. Okay. I'm not very good at math, but that's like...
You guys do the math,
That's a mile.
Pretty much.
That's a vertical mile.
Yeah, they literally call it the weather maker.
How many people have died on Pikes Peak?
Some.
For those of you who aren't familiar with Pikes Peak and what it is, it's a highway that you can go up anytime. And for somebody who just drives up leisurely, it might take an hour or two. But they also use it as a racetrack. And they do time trials there. So you can take a car that you build and make crazy to get up it as quickly as you possibly can. And these guys do it in 10 minutes.
Yep.
So time trials are insane. And people have actually died during time trials because...
I don't recommend we do that today.
We're not going to do that today. We're not going to die. We're also not going to go stupid fast because this car doesn't have, at this altitude, the power to go stupid fast.
And if we roll over...
We're not going to roll over. We're not even going to put that into possibility.
No, we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine.
There are no guardrails on this track. It's not really a track. It's a highway. It's not meant for racing. People just race on it. So there's no guardrails. There's mountain on one side and there's cliffside on the other. So
certain death on the other side.
If you mess up, you're done. We've stopped at the Crystal Creek Reservoir Visitor Center, about a mile or two into Pikes Peak, and Zach has shown me this beautiful spot that he comes to and takes pictures. And I noticed that is the top of Pikes Peak that you can drive up. Happy. That was me downshifting into first to take a corner, not necessarily because it was too tight, but because it was also very steep.
We have no choice.
So we are getting to points. I'm in second right now at 4,000 revs.
We're doing great.
And if I shift to third, This is floored. Foot to the floor.
Yep.
Nothing.
Dude, I don't know what it's gonna do when we're like at 13,000.
This is 12,000 feet, and suddenly it's very windy and very cold, but it's also very pretty. This is currently as high as they'll let you come on Pikes Peak. They've got the actual peak blocked off and they're doing renovations on the visitor center up there. But it's only another 2 miles up the road. And this is the view from the top. Zach unfortunately didn't make it. He succumbed to the cold. And
Fine.
I had to leave him behind.
Bitch.
What's that?
I'm not a little. Oh, I can't say that on camera.
Oh, sure you can.
Yeah, I ain't no little bitch. I made it up here too.
Uh-huh. It is very windy, so I'll make this brief. I did use first gear quite a bit on the way up here. I would say most of the time I was actually in first gear, or if we had a long straight, I was in second, but
Not gonna lie, it did do better than I expected. So props
Okay.
to the Miata.
here's a positive. We did get caught behind some cars at some times, but
Tourists.
I actually wouldn't have been able to go any faster if they weren't there, because
Right.
I had my foot to the floor most of the time, and I was doing 20, 25 miles an hour. Not even joking, I really couldn't pass the speed limit, even if I tried. So
It was hilarious, but still fun.
it was a great time, and it's beautiful up here. So this is where I'm going to end the
Glad
episode.
you made it, man.
Zach, I really appreciate you bringing me up here. This is a great time.
Isn't it just garbage? Like, look around.
Yeah,
Horrible.
there's
Just-
nothing special
Just
here.
trash.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Please drop a like if you liked the video. If you want to see more, there's going to be more coming here from Colorado in the next couple days.
Smash that like button.
Smash it,
Just smash it.
and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Is this thing on? Hello? Did I brush my teeth this morning? Yeah. Oh, well, that's pretty. That's attractive.
Rattlesnakes are definitely here. I don't know how to make it like less morbid.